So what's the first thing you shapeshifting into? It's your power. What you gonna do?
You are the worst question asker in America. Like, do never go into journalism, please.
Obviously, I won't. Get it popping.
Gonna draw the positive cards of. Would it be the week?
Oh yeah, I guess I gotta shuffle first.
I wasn't sure what you was doing.
I just tap the top of the card.
Speak. What?
We have spoken.
I ain't with the waiting on who goes first or what that we always do. I feel like somebody already had that one before.
Oh, sorry. This is an instruction card.
There's an instruction card.
Yeah, we read it the first day. You are. These are again the positive you are as magical as cards, and mine says, "Be scared, but do that anyway." Amen. I got the scary face on it.
My mouth is so dry. Sorry, y'all.
You want some water?
I'll probably go upstairs and get some. It says, "Be your own superhero. Ain't nobody gonna save you but you." And that's on. I'm Supergirl, and I'm here to save the world. If y'all know the reference, because I know we're here.
All right. Mine says, "Tomorrow is not promised. Do what makes you happy," with the smiley face.
That's the same smiley face from Forrest Gump.
True.
That's the Forrest Gump smiley face.
Yeah.
Right.
My name's Forrest. Forrest Gump.
Classic movie that I was forced to watch 10 million times over the past 7 years.
Why was that?
Yeah, Cori, why is that?
Yo, hold up, because you really playing yourself. Because you barely want to watch it because you had an issue because your ex liked it. So don't put it on me, put it on her. And then when I want to watch it, you complain about it every time.
It was just a question.
Nah, it ain't a question. Be specific about it, because it wasn't me who watched it 10 million times with you.
Yeah, it was.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, it was.
We barely watch it together.
No.
We watched it a handful of times together.
No.
We have not watched it like that together.
We watch it like 2 or 3 times a year.
I barely watch Forrest Gump. Don't even try to do that. Yeah, don't do that. Because I haven't watched Forrest Gump in the longest time.
Yes, you have.
When did I watch it last time?
The last time it was on Netflix.
That's like a while ago.
Like a year ago, yeah.
Exactly.
It wasn't that long because I watched it with y'all.
It couldn't have been that long ago.
It was sometime in 2023, I remember.
But that's once. We barely watched
Once
it.
that year.
Exactly. We barely watched it together because you don't like it.
All right, dog. I do. It's not that I don't like it. It's just a long movie.
First of all, the first time I brought it up to you, you brought up the fact that your ex watched it 10 million times.
Yeah.
So it's not me. I stopped because you made a complaint. You complained about it with her. I barely watched it with you.
But it's with you too.
You said what?
I watched it with you too a lot.
Not that much, though.
See me, y'all, coming off a cold, but still watched it a numerous amount of times.
Okay.
It's just a long movie. That's all.
It is a long movie.
Good movie, just a long ass movie.
Yeah.
What would your superhero name be? Since you had the superhero card.
Yeah, I don't know.
You don't
I don't
know?
have an answer for that. It's like that's one of the ones that I feel like you have to think about because it depends on what power I have to make a name of what.
I feel like that would have been a better question.
What power?
Uh-huh.
What power would you want? Let's say flight, invisibility, or super strength.
Oh, we have to get it. We don't get to choose our own?
Nope. Nope,
I
not
feel
in this
like
question.
that's- I
Not
feel
in
like
this
that's
question.
a-
It's my question.
There's
Nah.
a wide range of powers too.
Not even that. That just a limited range of power right there. It's not even the wide range of
Flight.
whatever I pull.
I agree with you. What I'm saying is there's a wide range of powers. They said, oh, here's a bucket.
Yeah,
Choose
yeah.
4. Choose one of the 4.
No, I don't like
One.
that.
Professor Oak.
All right, well, choose your top 3 then.
Ain't
Of
no
any
top 3, it's
powers.
just one.
Which is flight.
Shifting.
Oh, Superman got what, like 4 or 5? He had laser vision. He
Right.
got super speed. He had
The
invincibility.
cold breath,
Cold breath.
cold wind, or whatever you call it.
He got They got everything. I did see this thing online. Wait. So you use your one. And I'm gonna go into mine.
I just said it.
Which one was it?
Shapeshifting.
Oh, shapeshifting. Oh, okay.
You know this.
You gonna be Martian Manhunter. Oh, you gonna be shapeshifting.
Elastigirl. No.
That's a different type of shapeshifter that you are.
Oh, you talking about like turning into cars and little random boxes and stuff like that?
A transform.
You been transformed. Yeah.
That means two different things. Shout out Atlanta.
Shout out Dave Chappelle.
Shout out Dave fucking Chappelle.
So what you gonna what are you gonna
Shapeshift.
shapeshift into?
There's a lot of things you can shape. The limit does not exist.
It's really imagination. That
It's
nigga.
really
It is.
imagination.
So what's the first thing you shapeshifting into? It's your power. What you gonna do?
You are the worst question asker in America. Like, do never go into journalism, please.
Obviously, I won't.
What's asking about?
Like, I'm confused about what the confusion of what I would shapeshift into.
There's no confusion.
Hey, Obama. So about Monica Lewinsky. What? That wasn't even.
I would shapeshift into anything. Like, I could literally bypass any person, anything.
I think the reference you're looking for is Martian Manhunter. Do you know who Martian Manhunter is?
No.
Wow. You ever seen the Justice League show? Cartoon show? I forget. Devin was outside working on cars with his dad for most of his career.
Right.
See, that's that 2-parent household we talking about. So once you spend time, because once I spend time with my mom, I get tired of her, she get tired of me, I go in my room and play games and watch TV. Or go outside and play with friends. Or go outside, go to a friend's house, and then watch cartoons and do shit.
Oh, you and your sister so close because you ain't got nobody else to play with.
Yeah, that's not even, that's nothing wrong with that, but why is it funny?
It's always work to be done, whether it's inside the house or out.
Hey, look, at least you built the trade for yourself.
Yeah.
You know what?
And there's built a trade for them. Forced on trade.
Which is gonna happen as you know, as a kid anyway. They're gonna force their values upon their own kids. But my thing is, you have a one-up skill trade because at any moment, any apocalypse, they're gonna need you. Oh, we don't need a nigga to fix up a car. We definitely gonna need that.
I'm gonna teach her how to siphon some gas, so I won't have to do it.
The thing about Devin is, you so undependable, unreliable on shit, except for cars. That's about it. Y'all.
Next.
No.
Next category.
Nah.
And what's your superpowers,
The
dog?
reason why I said this is because this nigga Devin will leave you hanging
Oh my god.
and figure out what happened later. This nigga Devin, I was banging outside his door. I'm gonna test this nigga. I don't know if I told this before on the pod before.
You did, so ain't no need to go back over it.
We don't even
Ain't
know. But we're gonna revisit anyway. That's all.
Oh,
That's
we
all
gonna
I'm
have a
about
review?
talking.
All
Nick,
right.
we're gonna be 80 years old. You know how many times an 80-year-old talk about the same shit that happened in their childhood and their life? Too many. So this nigga, I was banging on this nigga door, pretending like I was gonna die or some shit like that, or something bad happened.
Keyword pretending.
You don't know that though. That's the whole thing. And he's gonna yell, "I'm on the toilet." I'll bang it on this nigga door. I was beating the fucking block down. Boom, 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 boom. Like it was the cops. This nigga gonna say, "I'm on the toilet." Then proceeds to come out 10 minutes later. And then he's gonna come out like, "What? What's going on? What?" This nigga peeks his head out the damn door. Like this. If the door is this, he go like this. The one eyeball. And he's like, "What's going on?" Nigga, I died 10 minutes ago.
Nah. I would have heard you die. If you died. I would have known you died.
How?
I don't know. You know what death sound like?
Do you know what death sound like?
All right, then. So
Oh, no, you
I
died.
feel as though somebody in the room isn't telling the truth about knowing something.
So,
Where was you at?
Upstairs.
Oh.
I told her
So
the
he was
plan.
down here dying.
I told her the plan.
Right. There's no point in me coming down here and ruining it for you. The whole plan was to see if Devin was going to be an L man's or not.
Yeah.
And
Devin is just racking up the L mans in
Well,
his house.
I just want to say, speaking of like what Devin be doing.
You too? You what? Is it a positive thing or?
I don't know. You tell me what happened this weekend.
So my birthday was the 11th.
Woo! Sometimes.
Yeah. Capricorn season.
Hey, big goat.
Right, big goat. When'd you leave again? Friday.
Friday morning.
So, a whole bunch of trying to plan stuff and had some stuff come together. Had to pick up some people, drop some people off. Fun here and there and everywhere. Yeah, that was the weekend.
All right, you suck. Anyway.
Devin never wants to. You know
I
what,
no
Devin?
longer care anymore.
You know what, Devin? This is what we talk about how you be L-mans on shit. You be L-mans on shit on. Yeah, get down. You be L-mans on trying to tell stories about your life because you don't try to tell. We're open. You're like, let me inch the door open. Let me put the foot in the door, and that'll just be it. I'm just gonna not tell you shit anymore. But back to your question about what superpower I would like to have.
I was just joking. I could tell you about my weekend. I didn't know y'all want to do it on the pod though.
So
Who watches it?
Everybody watches it.
Who watches it?
No,
Everybody.
we got like 17 followers. Like, who cares?
Whoops.
Get down. Yeah, sit your ass down.
She ran to her box so quick.
Golly.
Who watches this?
Everybody.
Besides, like the 20 the 40 viewers that we have.
We be getting up there sometimes. So the weekend, Friday.
I was already moved on. It's my question now.
Oh, what's the question?
He said we're gonna answer your question about what superpower he had.
Yes.
Oh, all right.
Real quick, let's just go ahead and do it.
You said top 3, so I'm gonna give you 2. Oh, I give you 3: teleportation, super intelligence, and invulnerability. But if I was to only choose one, it'd be teleportation. Gas, Atlanta drivers, all that bullshit. I'd be a jumper, nigga.
Jumper.
I'm with that. Being a jumper is a top 10.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't Jumper, like, when he used his ability, didn't it, like, take away from him? Or that wasn't Jumper? Okay.
But he left a trace. That's his issue.
Yeah, he left a tear in the space-time continuum.
So, okay. And somebody else could jump through that, too.
If they open that up with a machine. Mm-hmm. One of the worst roles Samuel L. Jackson has ever had, by the way. One of the weirdest roles he took on, too.
I really wasn't sold by him playing that character personally.
They dyed his hair blonde, or they gave him a blonde wig cap.
Something.
That shit was hilarious.
It wasn't it though.
Did he use his favorite word in that movie?
Nah, he didn't.
Yeah.
I don't think he did.
Honestly, it's been a minute since I've seen Jumper.
Yep.
I'm about to say I remember Jumper, but I do not remember Samuel L. Jackson in there.
See, he was playing a tiny ass role.
Yeah, no, I don't remember him in there.
Yep, go ahead. And you can either tell us your power, or you go ahead into your real story about what happened this
Might as well
weekend.
finish up with the powers real quick so that we're off of it.
We can run it, yeah. Flight would be one, just for the simple fact of gas. I can get anywhere in the world, blah, blah, blah. So that probably invisibility. And
Hey, why you want to go invisible?
why not?
They ain't going to peep and shit.
He ain't want to go in girls' bathrooms and
Oh,
shit.
wow. Learn some top secret stuff in the Pentagon.
Like
I probably
how
ain't
many
getting in
hair
there.
she got on her pussy?
No. I don't know about a third of those. It's mainly flight. Mainly flight.
Flight, shape-shifting, teleportation. Oh. Damn, we low-key like a little Defenders Initiative, Avengers Initiative type shit right there. You got mix of power. Okay. All right. Go ahead, tell us this
L story.
however you tell this story.
It's a Friday. Picked a friend up from the airport. Came back here, chilled out. Kind of just chilled, caught up on some sleep. Friday evening, what did I do? Oh, supposed to have went out to the strip club, right? So y'all know about that story, but the strip club didn't happen because it started raining real bad here Friday, and so everybody was like dropping off like flies. So I was like, I ain't about to go by myself. And then you right hand man, if you ain't going, then I ain't about to go. So
I'm right hand man.
yeah.
Okay. Now go ahead.
All right. And then you revealed to me that I would be a bad host if I would have went and did what I said I was going to do. So, yeah.
Sorry, to get background, because obviously y'all don't know what the fuck he's talking about. He's just talking randomly.
Yes.
To y'all, yeah.
Homie here had company with an entertaining young woman.
Devin don't know how to tell stories, man. That's why you just be leaving shit out. That's what I'm saying.
Because nigga could be talking about a whole nother nigga.
But who watches, right? But who watches?
So why not tell the whole story? That's the whole reason. Tell the whole story from jump. You don't have to give names. You give aliases and just tell the whole story. Because they hear it. They going to know it was either them or it wasn't them. And if it was them, they don't know that. Gives a fuck.
Right. You ain't drink with us. So drink, just kind of chill here or whatever that night. Play some music. How do I put this? Increased or improved on one of my skill sets.
What skill set is that?
I can't say on the pod.
Nigga, just say it.
What?
I don't care about this weekend anymore. You're ruining it. I want to hear the whole gist of the story.
I didn't want to do it on the pod.
What's so bad about what you're saying on the podcast that in light that this ever goes viral or we actually make it in the world, that you would be this quiet? Because then nobody would want to watch.
Yeah, nobody wants to hear about a quiet story. It just sounds like a boring story. They're just gonna be like, skip. I had an interesting story to tell about this weekend, and you were there.
I believe that increased the skill set. And that's fine. Saturday, because I suck at procrastination. I mean, I'm a pro at procrastination, I should say. I ain't tell people about plans like I should, but I came up with some last minute things to do, which was go to your third spot. So, company came with me. Charlie and his friends met out there too, so that was pretty fun. Suppose I had another friend meet up, but still got to show you the messages because I just want y'all interpretation of the messages.
Oh, an A&T girl?
Yeah, because I feel like it was all excuses.
See how I give an alias that quick?
Yeah. But yeah, A&T girl gave excuses, then try to say it sounded like excuses, and that she's sorry, blah, 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 and then come out to hang out or whatever. Gave her all the full details from start to finish.
Apparently not your third spot, but yeah. No, go ahead.
No, everything from that point forward, everything. And we went to the. You missed out on the showcase. The showcase was pretty cool. Huh?
I ain't miss out on shit.
You did what you didn't. So the showcase. There's a friend, LaQuanche. She had a showcase she performs in with her group. It's a dance group, Phi Delta, I believe. And the showcase had different events. So the first one was a praise dance. There's one guy up there, he praise danced. Then the next one was like a sexual, seductive type of...
Wait a minute.
It was crazy, right?
Y'all was playing gospel music and it turned to secular music immediately?
It was playing gospel music, then it turned to secular right after, immediately after.
God gonna punish them.
I'm looking around.
Because you showed up.
And the people that pay for these tickets.
Oh, yeah. So the showcase was start at 7. We get up there at 7:10. I'm like, okay, we late. So, and the way that the building warehouse look, you can actually see through the front doors or whatever.
Okay.
And so I'm like, either they're already performing or they practicing. And so when we get up to the door, the homie was like, hey, yeah, we're not quite ready. We're going to start at 7:30. I was like, all right. So go back to the car because it's cold as hell, like 30 degrees outside. Chilling. Go back at like 7:45. and we just walk in.
Get them 15 extra minutes.
Right, 15 extra minutes. And so you can see like little folding chairs out and stuff in the warehouse. They was trying to set up like vendors off to the side. And I paid ahead for the ticket, but I was like, I could have literally just walked in there and sat down and not paid. But I guess the funds go to a good cause. I think they're donating.
It's a fraternity.
Well, it's a partial donation to a kids foundation.
Okay.
So,
Fuck them kids.
God dang. The kids? Nah. I don't even know what foundation.
My shit be getting swallowed. My shit be getting wasted. It's fuck the kids always in my life. But either way.
You feel the same way?
I'm just looking for the story.
So jump didn't get started till 8:45 when I text you. I was like, hey man, it's just not starting.
8:45 is ridiculous.
For a 7:00 show. I was like, I'll owe everybody in here like a drink or something.
I want my money back. Fuck the fun. That's what I said. Fuck them kids. Fundraiser stuff. You ain't earn this.
Right. But yeah, after that we came back to the crib.
How long was the showcase?
In its entirety, I don't know, because we left like maybe halfway through, and we were there halfway through of the actual show that was going.
Through.
Yeah.
So y'all stayed to watch the sex scenes happen, and then did.
And then they did like a stroll. You know how the Greeks do their little stroll. They did a little stroll. That was pretty cool. One no cues in the house. One no.
That's not a real fraternity.
Yeah, they're not, but they had like deltas, like Delta Sigma Thetas in there.
So other real fraternities.
Other real fraternities, or the Divine Nine. But they did the little stroll. That was cool. I didn't get any food, but I got drinks because I was getting bored and it was cold in there. And I'm like, they got this heater that they're not even using. They in there trying to play with the lights, trying to turn the lights on. And I'm like, it's 7:45. Why y'all ain't already had this set up?
No lighting, no lights, no camera crew, no vendors,
Bruh.
no chair set up.
They had a speaker in there.
The chair set up would be the first thing you do.
The chairs was set up, but they ain't even have enough of them. But, bro, I asked to go to the bathroom. I was like, hey, is there a bathroom in here? And it was like, yeah, you got to go way back in the cut, and it's right there in the back left corner.
That's not like a corner you take a piss in the city.
Bruh. So I was like, okay. So I'm walking back there, and the dancers, where I'm walking to, the dancers are actually performing or practicing their moves or whatever. And so I'm just walking through this like I'm a part of the whatever group. And so I get to the back, and I see this little door, and it ain't no bathroom, no nothing, no signs on it or anything. So I was like, maybe let me ask, because I was like, hey, yo, is anybody in here? And it was like, yeah, somebody's in there, but something about the door handle doesn't work or something like that. And I'm like, bruh.
What kind of ragtag place were you in?
Bruh, I don't.
You say you was in a warehouse.
It was like a warehouse type building.
Kind of warehouse type building. Was it brick?
It was cemented glass doors that go up and down, and the back end was also cemented.
Damn.
And they had
This
two
shit must've
bay
been-
doors on
Was
the
this
inside.
shit in the hood?
No, it won't. It was not far from your third spot, actually.
You told me that, but the hood's around there too.
It won't.
Oh, okay.
And y'all know Top Golf is over there?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I didn't know that till yesterday. I didn't pay no attention. The first time we went. But where was that in the store? Oh, the bathroom. So get in the bathroom. That junk's trash. No toilet tissue. I was like, how do the females even? Are they just bringing their own little tissue in here? This is the only bathroom for the whole building. But
Are you done? Bless you.
thank you. So after that, came back to the crib, picked up my right hand man, got dressed, ready,
That's me.
and we went to Opium.
Mm-hmm.
And like I told you before, we've been there before, but I didn't know that the name of it was Opium.
You know that, but actually, when we went there last year, it's been almost exactly a year, just a little over a year. 'Cause we went there for New Year's.
Yeah, you reminded me. We went to see Glorilla.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And I was like, this place is
That
familiar.
was called Republic.
It was called it was called Republic.
Oh.
Because remember I showed you the image,
God.
it came up saying Republic.
Oh, dots connected.
Yeah. And I was like, it said Republic, so I was thinking that maybe it's a different spot.
Mm-hmm.
But nah. Met up with LaQuanche. She the life of the party, like she normally is, dancing everywhere. She got us into the booth section that her frat had. It's still just as tight in there and just booths everywhere and
It's the trashiest setup, y'all.
Yeah.
So the way this place is set up is nothing but booths with just walkways in between. It's like the only way you should be there is if you have a booth, but yet they still pack people in between all that. So you got 3 rows and they're booths in the middle of the club, and on the other side is a bar. And then they have these steps that lead up to a stage where they also put booths on, and that's on both sides. And they got another room beside it where it plays a different set of music with a bar and 2 rows of sections. There's nowhere to stand.
You remember last year we went? Like, you remember how we walked in and the booth was up to the left of us, but you kept straight into the other area where they play music? You remember how we went around? I was like, I'm just about to walk around.
Yeah.
And we get over there to that back wall. You used to be able to walk behind that section, then come back up. I was like, I was confused then because I didn't want to walk beside the dude with the mic because I'm like, I didn't want him to try to call me out, say some stuff, whatever, because I didn't know what they had going on at that moment. But I was like, man, yeah, let me get out of here. I didn't want to be on that side. It just sucked. Like, how y'all got booths set up like this? But yeah. That's the gist of my story. Came back home.
You enjoy your birthday weekend?
I did for me procrastinating. Yeah, coming up with last minute stuff.
Good.
And weather being bad, you being sick, so you came.
Back
Somebody
at
else leaving me. Didn't want to help. Didn't want to be here.
I'm sorry. There was somebody else's birthday that was slightly more important.
Anywho,
Touche.
So I almost left you on your birthday night. By the way, almost left you.
Left me
Almost left you last night.
last night.
Almost did. I was about to say, let me get the keys to the car. I'll just sit in the car. So I'm glad you enjoyed your night. One, it was $60 to get into that fuck ass club, y'all. $60.
It was 60.
So on my end, $60 to could have bought so many bottles with that. 1, 2, the fact that when we first walked in there, niggas was stepping on my shoes. Granted, it's a club, shit's gonna happen, but niggas was purposely doing that. And so it was one nigga that kept trying to. We was up there in the booth, kept sitting beside us and shit. He was trying to like talk to people in the booth that we were standing beside and the booth that was on the other side of that one. And so he kept stepping on my shoes, so I stepped on his shoes back.
I missed that.
I know you did, because I was quiet the whole time. I was having a good time. You saw me dancing and all that. That was me trying to let go of all the anger. So from there, this girl that was hanging with the booth people, whatever, had a drink. A guy came by and helped spill some drink out of her cup, and it splashed on me. It splashed on my pants leg and my shoes. And so she was wiping off, trying to be all calm, collected about it and shit. She didn't say sorry, just did it, and it was just like about her business. I was like, I'm about to get up out of here right now.
I missed that too.
I'm about to get the fuck up out of here right now. Because I paid $60 to get this. I was like, no, never. So then, we're gonna call this person Snickers. Okay? So Snickers, that was hanging with us.
I mean,
Yep.
he already said their name.
Yep.
So I was like,
That's why I'm still gonna go with it. So Snickers, when we started sitting down, when they left, her friends had left, we sat down. The glasses she had, she took my shirt and wiped them on my shirt without asking me or saying anything, just did it. And so I looked at her, I said, excuse you. You're not even gonna ask me or do anything? And she was like, thank you. So, wanted to punch that bitch in her face. Wanted to leave again. So I say, you know what? I'm just gonna firm the night. And so from then, when we was leaving, and it was when we left, and she started complaining about where you parked at. I don't know if that teed you off.
It started to.
But it ticked me off.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, bitch, you the one you need a ride. How you gonna complain about needing a ride? You're not even from here. You could have left with your friends and got the ride with the same person you came with. But yet instead you chose to stay here, to hang out with you, which wasn't much after all they left, really, because she was just vibing with them for the most part. And then, because if we didn't show up, she was going to be with them. And then she was kind of like off to the side because you're her friend. So, nice of her. And when she started complaining about the car, I'm like, bitch, if you can Uber, you can do something else. You don't have to ride with us at all. That's what I really wanted to say. So I was like, I don't know how you were feeling, but I was already like, she already pissed me off, so now I'm already pissed off even more now. Then says she wants to go to something to eat, go to Waffle House. Bitch don't want to get out of the car to go to Waffle House. That pissed me off. Like, what? So now I'm really like, yeah, I don't even want anything to eat. I just want to get some sleep before I blow up in this backseat with Shorty. And then she had the nerve to blame me. She did a little, Tyler, did you get me sick? I was just like, I was gonna firm. And then when she hit me, remember I was in the back, she was acting like she ain't hit me.
I heard you say something about hit you. Why did you hit me or something?
And she tried to, I forgot how that situation went down. It was 3 o'clock in the morning. But anyways, so that situation went down. That pissed me off. And then, so when she was getting out of the car, she said bye to you and Shorty. She was getting out the car. She was proceeding to get out the car without saying anything to me, which I've been fine with. But she come back to me and wants to say, oh, well, I guess I'll see you later. I was just like, yeah, okay. Or something like that happened. I just give her an attitude. I give her a slight attitude, and she was like, oh, it's going to be like that. I was like, yeah, it's like that. Because remember how she was complaining about I didn't show up to the showcase, which 2 hours late anyway, 1, okay? 2, you mad that I complained about the showcase because you and your shorty girl showed up, but I didn't. Nigga, I didn't have to show up to anything, to be honest with you. I'm still getting over this cold. You over here mad about showing up. You don't even show up for me, nigga. We not truly friends. I just know you because we from the same area. So all that pissed me off. So I'm not cool with Shorty. And I'm gonna tell her that when I see her too. If I see her at Dreamville. I'm like, look, don't come over here, I'm not friendly with you. And she's like, why? And I'm gonna tell you why. I don't need none of that negative shit around, that mean girl shit, just because you kind of cute.
Shit, I missed a whole lot then. I mean, I felt like I seen the Shades thing last night, but it was like after the fact, and you kind of like looked up at her and was like, and I was like, uh-oh. And in my head, I'm like, yeah, nah, that won't work. That won't work.
Like doing shit like that, you be like, excuse me, can you wipe on my glasses? They don't want to do none of that. Just gonna grab my shirt.
They was frosty ever since we was there. Like, I don't know if it...
I can't see out these things. You fucking right. Why you being so dumb with it then? Bitch over here looking like she fucking built out of star power her damn... She on a silver bodysuit.
This supposed to have been Renaissance theme. That was the flyer event for her troop. Well,
I'm glad I missed that.
Man, I swear, I was cool with Shorty adjacently. She's more like an associate. I was cool with her adjacently. That's why I was joking with her in the car. I'd be like, she's like, best friend? I didn't sign to be a best friend. I don't remember none of that. That's what I said. I just flirt with you just to be joking about it, and you denied that. Obviously, because it's a joke. I don't care about none of that. But then to do that bullshit, we not cool. And if you see this, I don't give a fuck. Okay? I know you know about this. I don't know if you watch it at all or not, but I don't give a fuck. Never said your name. I give you a code name just to cover it up. Whoever gets it, gets it. Whoever don't. Whatever. If you know, you know.
The crazy tats.
I shouldn't have problems with bitches, bro. Or women. Anywho's, so if y'all ever have problems with women, hit Cori boyfriend up. He's the.
What you mean?
keep saying what you're saying.
Nah, I was just joking.
my weekend particularly wasn't anything to talk about because it was just I really just got my hair done. That was the majority of the reason why I went home.
Happy birthday, Miss Mom.
My mom's birthday. It was cool. Not much really going on.
Mm-hmm.
I really just visited family. I didn't really have much of anything.
Mm-hmm.
So.
How's the ride? Is it the longest you ever drove? By yourself?
By myself, yeah. But it's not the longest I ever drove. No. I drove here the first time. So, no. It's like technically now my third time.
Yeah, because the back and forth.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. But,
So you might be certified to drive the truck.
I ain't gonna drive again like that.
No, you,
Fun next time I go home.
they can't hear you out the mic. But,
no, you didn't get what I was
I
asking.
said I'm gonna fly when I go home next time because I don't feel like driving. That was a lot.
and then Devin says,
So now you might be certified to drive the truck, is what
I
it
was already
says.
certified.
You got your hours.
I was already certified.
I need to see your books.
Nigga, if anybody right now, you're not certified to drive the truck.
Hey, just because people be falling asleep.
True.
And
Exactly.
I ain't gonna front. I don't know if you could tell, but I fell asleep last night too.
I can't trust you.
Devin almost killed me last night, y'all.
I mean, the truth is out now.
Obviously, the truth is out now. Oh, you're supposed to say, "Hey, you lived it." You.
I
That
mean,
nigga
you
didn't
live.
say-
We
that nigga-
live.
Nah. I talk about the truth is out now. Boy, you take L accountability on your hands.
We lived.
I'm gonna get off your ass.
Pause.
It's actually technically your birthday over now.
I missed out my birthday licks too.
You did too.
I ain't finished them.
No, you done.
Yeah.
Oh, it's cool. Cause 32 coming up real quick. Don't worry. We're gonna speed through 2024 real quick.
You better bulk up your shoulder or something.
All right.
Come be, that's like a punching bag.
Hulk smashed.
So niggas, I got a show recommendation. I was telling you about it, but the show recommendation I got, Devin, you might not watch it because you're not into horror like that, right?
Somewhat. Probably if I'm watching it with other people.
You also don't watch anime either. So there's an anime called Japanese Tales of the Macabre, and it is a great horror. It's not really a horror show, but it's a great show. Like, it tells tales about different things that go on. I don't know if you ever watched Goosebumps, like the Goosebumps shows as a kid, or Tales of the Crypt.
I remember the books. I'm trying to remember the show though, but keep going.
The show was on, what was it, Nickelodeon show, right? Goosebumps. But anyways, so it gives like an episode, might have like 2 episodes in it, or it may not. It may just be 1 or maybe 2 in it. And it tells these different tales, kind of like in a Black Mirror style. And so, these crazy things will happen. Like I was telling Cori one, where this popular idol, she was in high school. She died. She hung herself outside of her window. Right? So, for what happened, everybody was like real big fans of her. She had a boyfriend. People started blaming the boyfriend for the leading cause to her committing suicide, or self-deletion, I should say. So then, people have been seeing her floating head around town. And it's not like a regular floating head, it's like a hot air balloon type of head just floating around. It's just like, whoa, like from the neck up. That's all you see. Yeah. And so people believe it, people don't believe it, of course, because all these like rumors and shit. So then what happens next is that the boyfriend or the boyfriend, he ends up seeing it. And so the friend who it follows like the pop star's girl best friend. And so the girl best friend walks up to him. He sees he's acting weird. And so he's just like, I've seen the head as well too. He said, it floats around my house every night. And so he's like, what? He's like, you don't believe me? He said, I'll call you. He said, I'll call you later tonight when I do see it. So he's like, bet. So it's all over the news. People are also reporting like the head and stuff that's floating around. So it made the news. And so homegirl, she gets a call on the phone at her house and said like, hey, come out to this place and location because it's here. And you see the floating head. Well, she spots it and she starts chasing after it. but she don't see the boyfriend anywhere. The boyfriend called from a payphone. So she goes to follow the head, and it goes to like this forest, and then it goes to the forest, and you see the boyfriend up in a tree trying to talk to the head, trying to bring it down, and so he was apologizing and shit. Then all of a sudden you see this, it's a noose, and it comes up to him, and it grabs him and hangs it from his neck. So then he starts floating around too. Now he got a head floating around with his body attached to the rope, and so now the hot air balloons are just making
It's two of them now.
Yeah, so now it's 2 of them, bro. She went to go tell her homegirls the next day what happened. They don't believe her. They walk out on the block. They don't believe her, anything she's saying. So then next thing you know, they look up in the sky. And they're like, what's that? It's like, I don't know. It's like some weird hot air, it's like some weird balloons that's floating in the sky, like somebody let them go, whatever. And it was like, look closer. It looks like some strings or something hanging from it. And so they was like, isn't it getting closer? And it starts zooming in, and when it starts zooming in, it's like, oh, that's our faces. They're like, oh, shit. So then 2 girls duck. There's 4 of them. 2 girls duck. The other 2, they try to run away. They got hung. So now they floating in the air, and the other 2 balloons are trying to chase after them. Dog, it's crazy.
So it's just balloon heads going around, taking heads.
Hanging people, hanging niggas. Bruh, Japanese people got some weird horror stories, dog. And if I was to see that, if that was to happen in real life, I don't know how I can handle that. Because the thing was, so one of the girls, they went into 2 of the girls, they dipped into the alleyway, and they were screaming, and the rope was trying to like come at them and try to hang them. So there was a guy trying to figure out what was going on. So he yelled out his window. He said, what's going on? And he looked, he saw the balloon. So he got a crossbow and shot one of the balloons. It deflated. When that balloon deflated, one of the other girls, her face deflated. Yes. Died. Dead. So it's just like, well, how do you combat this? Nigga.
Don't get caught.
Nigga. Everybody gets caught. Because the ropes are like alive too. You can't just like time it right like whatever. They use it like a lasso. Dog. Really great show. I watched it all the way. The different episodes. It's only one of the episodes was scary. The other styles are like either weird or very interesting concepts of how things happen in the world, how you encounter the supernatural.
Yeah. And the name of that show was?
The Japanese Tales of the Macabre. It's on Netflix.
The Macabre.
It's about this. So the guy is based off, I think I'm not sure if he has manga books or storybooks, but his name is Junji Ito. He writes different horror stuff, like Stephen King, pretty much. Japanese Stephen King.
Y'all check it out.
Dog.
Adds to the list.
I've been watching hella anime.
Is it in English or I gotta read subtitles?
I think it's in English too.
I ain't got my third eye yet, man. I ain't got my third eye.
You don't got any eye, nigga, because you watch Naruto in English. You still ain't finished that. It's been 2 years now. We've been talking about this since day 1 on the pod, I think.
I won't confirm nor deny. Spell macabre.
Macabre.
Did you know that?
I think it's macabre. Or macabre, I don't know.
Junji Ito?
Yep. You're probably not going to watch it. It's anime. You don't watch anime, bro.
Yeah, well, that scene was crazy. But, yeah.
Which I've been watching lately.
You know Kevin Hart got a new show? New movie on Netflix. You do?
Lift?
Y'all seen it already?
Mm-mm.
Oh, okay. I seen part of it before I fell asleep, but essentially what I get out of it is that he's an international thief, and he's put up to a test to make a big score without like giving away too much of it, and a plane is involved, ironically.
Like Soul Plane.
But yeah,
The backstory how he got Soul Plane.
It might be, yeah. The real story. But it's kind of like a little love story. He got his own little team to set up and steal an item. And it also involves an NFT, and the way that they incorporate the NFT is pretty cool.
So So niggas still trying to sell NFTs, huh?
Yeah, I think that's a safe place to keep it, but it's a pretty good movie.
How you know it's a good movie? You ain't finish it.
From what I saw, at least. Because, like, you watch the first, and then you wake up, then you rewind it, try to catch up, then you watch the second, then you fall asleep again, then you try to rewind it. So I can't say I see that in full, but from what I've seen, it's pretty decent.
Kevin Hart has pretty decent movies. The Man from Toronto kind of surprised me. I didn't think that was gonna be a good movie.
What was the series he was in? I keep forgetting the name.
But Wesley Snipes,
Mm-hmm.
I forget the name of it too. It was really good.
Yeah, I was like, "Where's the rest of it? Like, this is it."
The ending took me for a loop. So I know Cori and I watched it again. You saw the whole thing in full, right?
Mm-hmm.
Boy, when he shot Wesley Snipes, I did not see that shit coming at all. I was like, wow.
Shot Wesley.
Huh? Yeah.
I did, but I don't remember. It's been a while.
That's the whole plot twist.
It's more to that than but it's more to that. It's the whole setup, the whole death in the beginning.
Nigga, that was his brother. You expect the nigga to kill his brother?
No.
All right then. That's the whole plot twist. That's the main point. You be like, oh shit, damn, that's right. That is what happened. You ain't watched that show.
I watched it.
No, you did.
I remember the dude setting him up with the girl. Then the girl seemingly dead, when she wasn't really dead, and they got rid of her.
Okay, what else?
Then he hired the dude to, I guess, dispose of the body, if I can remember correctly, or get rid of the girl. Ended up offing him.
Off of who?
The guy that was supposed to dispose of the body.
Okay. Do you know why the girl got offed?
I don't.
The girl, they killed the girl because Wesley Snipes and her were plotting to extort Kevin Hart's character. And so that didn't work out. And so he realized that he had to kill her because he wasn't trying to give him any more money because he realized he was like, his brother was a fuck up.
I thought it was like scene they was in the bed together. Next scene, she was dead in the bed.
That's to try to extort money off of him.
Gotcha.
Okay. That's okay. So then you remember homeboy, the waste man ended up becoming a waste man. Or wasted man, I should say.
Right. That's the part. And then I guess after that, I can't really remember where it gets fuzzy after that.
Okay, so you don't remember the crazy stalker fan that he had? It was a white guy. You didn't see that full show. You didn't see that full show at all.
So we can all watch it together then.
No. All right, I already told you what happened. You either watch it for yourself or you don't. I said, Devin do not be watching shit. Now, okay, so have you finished Suits?
No.
How far have you watched Suits?
Season 3?
And it's like what, 5 seasons, 6 seasons?
5 or 6.
So why'd you stop?
What's the reason he don't have piercings or tattoos?
Or the
For
reason?
same reason. What's the reason?
You have no sense of commitment.
Is that what it is?
Damn, Dr. Cori Blossoms.
Right.
Dr. Blossoms over here analyzing.
What it is?
You can't commit to a show though. Apparently. Well, can you commit to a movie?
Half and half.
Yeah, because he hasn't finished the Lift movie. And you was up all day today.
Was I?
Were you?
No, I wasn't up all day.
Okay. Oh boy. And Devin is the reason why I will not take shows and movie recommendations. So I will not be watching Lift.
You better You gonna watch Live? Watch Live.
Not on your recommendation. If I watch it, it's not on your recommendation. It's either my interest or somebody else told me, it's like, hey, you need to watch Live.
Hey, Cori, convince this man to watch Live.
To be honest, Tyler's the one who majority picks the shows that I watch right now.
Dang.
I'm not really. I haven't personally been interested in watching TV lately. I just be watching whatever.
So you never recommended anything to him?
I recommended things. We've had this conversation before.
It's a shitty conversation to have every time. On my end, I get shitted on.
Rightfully so.
Because you don't take the recommendation?
Not even that. Tyler is not. Tyler's interested in what he's interested in. So if I bring something to the table, I can visibly see he's not interested, and it makes me uninterested. So I just don't bring anything to it.
I'm trying to get better.
I don't fault you on it. I don't fault you on it at all. It
Gotta talk
is
to the
what
mic.
it is. Huh?
Gotta talk to your mic.
My back hurts. I want to bend down. So, but yeah, it is what it is.
I think you can lift it up. Let's see. I thought you could. There you go.
There, better now.
Say so.
Better now.
Yeah, I guess.
Okay.
Yes.
You're really soft spoken right now. Today.
Yeah. I'm really tired. Not really. I'm not like necessarily tired. I'm honestly just drained. It's been a weekend of just feeling overstimulated a lot. On my ride back here, I refuse it. When I text y'all, I said I'm not texting y'all back. You text me, which you're not buying groceries because you didn't contribute or add to the list on Walmart.
You.
I sent y'all a text message about it.
I didn't sign in to look at it, but I'll contribute. But I don't know what's on the
All right,
list
don't
'cause I'm
complain
not
about no
signed.
oatmeal pies then.
No, I'm not.
Do you have to log into Walmart?
I just screenshot it unless it's changed.
No. But I want
If
you to
it's the
add
same.
to it so that you can cook something. So whatever you decide whatever you have in mind to want to cook something this week this week, to add to that list so that I can set it up for Tyler to pick it up tomorrow. Or for you to pick up tomorrow because you're off.
Yep, but I feel you on being drained, overstimulated.
Yeah, I'm really drained and overstimulated lately. It's just a lot.
That's my dick after I bust. Being overstimulated and drained. Know that feeling all too well. Okay, I want to sleep.
Okay, I wasn't trying to innate my feelings too busted.
I'm just saying I relate to you on that regard. That's my correlation to it. It's uncomfortable. Fine, it might have been a little too sexual.
It wasn't that bad. It was uncomfortable. It was just like,
why I say it?
yeah.
I'm trying to lighten up the mood. Devin over here staring off into space. You over here drained as shit.
I am drained. I really am drained. Yeah, I haven't really watched some TV like that. I watched Bridgerton recently for like this third time.
Romance.
Been a little bit of a romance kick. I started back in my reading of like romance novels and stuff, so that's been like where I've been more or less entertained at lately. But I haven't really watched anything in particular. I don't have anything in mind what I'm probably gonna watch next. I'm gonna wing it, whatever I see. It's just whatever I've been watching. What did I watch recently? I watched something on Tubi. Acrimony. It's my first time.
this damn movie.
My first time ever seeing that movie. Taraji P. Henson. Shout out to her. I ain't gonna front though. She acted her ass off in the movie. The concept of the movie was.
It's an old movie. I'm pretty sure everybody's seen it who probably watched it at this point. Have you seen it?
What's it about?
I ain't going into super detail.
Yeah, just briefly.
Just breakup of a marriage and what that does to people. We had some like conversation about how it's just like, yeah, greed is real.
Basically, this woman gets married, gets married, gets a divorce from this engineer guy, right? Before he blows up, and then after they get a divorce, he blows up with all the money and stuff, and then she becomes a woman scorned essentially.
Okay.
Yeah, that's really been my time frame. I haven't really had much. I hate that I'm not bringing it to the table this week. I'm normally like the life of the party, but
Backpack.
I'm very just very drained. I hate that this is not. I feel like this is just not ideal for me right now. And I'm here because I want to be here, but I'm also like, I'm ill prepared because I wasn't here this weekend. I feel like if I was here this weekend, I kind of had been into the mix of like the fun festivities and things. I think I could have definitely added to it. Yeah. I go to front, y'all. We can sound. I'm not gonna lie. It sounded whack as hell.
Oh yeah, for sure, mine was.
I'm just gonna be honest.
Told you mine was.
And if it was better than that, the way you described it just was terrible to say that it was better than that. But from the way y'all both were describing it, you saying you had a great time. You do not sound excited about nothing you had going on. So I'm just gonna assume.
I tell you, Devin, that L storyteller.
He's saving face or
that, and he's just an L storyteller because he where we talked about this before. Devin pauses every 3 words to wait for a dramatic reaction.
I'm gonna start giving it to him at this point.
So I went to the grocery store. Really?
Yep, I'm gonna start doing that.
What happened?
Cause it's like you have to add. If you, I feel like you want the dramaticness, and I mean I'm fine with that, and I realize I might as well just go ahead and be as dramatic as I think you're wanting me to be. Cause I'm more of like a throw it at me so I can give you the whole entire like. I'm more of a, what's the term in theater? Dramatic irony type of person. Where I am the third party on the outside, and I, as the audience, knows that the shit is happening, and you're conveying the story, and I'm like, I know the irony because I see it already happening, and I'm putting it together before you in the story, and I'm picturing together. So, on the other end of that, I think I got to be a little bit more of the like more like dun 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 type shit, and I'm like, okay, oh my god, I'm wilding out. Like that's the type of shit I have to do. Trying to, what's the word I said I was gonna do this year? I said I'm gonna start being a little bit more. I'm gonna aid into more people. Not bullshit, it's not the right word, but I'm just gonna use the term bullshit. So I'm gonna aid in more into people's bullshit, cause
delusions.
You said I ain't supposed to say that, so that's why I said it. When I said it the other day, you was.
Alright.
I'm just saying, I said it the other day.
You're right. All right.
And nigga got it in my ass. I thought no, why you gonna get on that nigga bullshit? Don't be in all delusional, all that bullshit. What else am I supposed to do? When people be delusional.
Life is hard, bro.
There's some people who you can aid into it with, and then there's some people you can't. And I'm realizing the ones that you can, y'all might as well go ahead and go all the way through it. Let's go with it.
Yeah, Devin. Devin the delusional. DD. Hey, DD. So I call you DD. You ain't DJ anymore. You DD.
No more delusion. And no more.
So the reason why I chuckled earlier while you talk about the dramatic irony is because I thought this nigga Devin reading a bedtime story to his kid. He said, "Dad, read me a bedtime story. Once upon a time, there was a little princess in the castle who had to fight off a terrible breathing dragon. And she was locked away in a high-ass tower, blah, 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 blah." It's just that flat every time. And it's like, and then the kid gonna be falling asleep. It was like that wasn't a great story. You don't like the princess and the dragon? I used to love this as a kid.
Now I'm mad I wasn't here. Because I feel like if I was here this weekend, I would have been like, the story, I think I could have, I would have had a better gist of things. I obviously now know I can't miss out on things anymore.
Okay, 2-parent household. Were you ever read bedtime stories as a kid?
No.
Damn, really?
What?
Ever? Oh my God, I'm so sorry.
You missed out on a big part of childhood.
That was so fun as a kid. I used to love my mom.
He got read car manuals.
He got read Bible stories.
I was told to read Bible stories. It was like a little white book. I don't know. I remember what the book looked like a little bit. It was like this thick. And you go in there and read a bedtime Bible story.
God damn.
Oh, thank you.
Woo. Oh boy, that nigga over here.
And then I get pulled out of bed by my leg.
I remember that. You told me that story. Your dad pulled you out of bed by your leg.
Yeah. You get what two warnings? And you get pulled out of bed.
Ooh, that sucks.
Yeah, it does.
I'm so sorry. Your childhood was really just. Tiffany household sucks.
Right. Niggas ain't had no freedom. You got 2 people watching you.
Right. when your mom don't feel like getting in your ass, your daddy get on your ass about some shit.
And then you got a little sister too. Oh, little sister probably jealous as shit.
Devin's
doing da-da-da-da-da.
Mm-hmm. But you can do one thing, dad be like cool with it. She tell her mom, why you let Devin do that? Now you in trouble. Your mama said you can't do that, so.
Excuse me. You ever beat up Kira?
Nah, not beat up. Probably like a little tit for tat, hit back, whatever, but not beat up.
You ever bullied her?
Nah, she can't do that.
Because I got bullied. I didn't continue the cycle.
Bullied, man.
I didn't continue the cycle. My cousin got bullied, then he bullied me, but I didn't continue.
You're such a nice guy. Letting shit in like that.
Right.
I don't bully my kids. I don't bully them little niggas.
For sure.
Because I got bullied. It wasn't like a bully, it was Sean. Sean would just call me like, Sean would be nerdy with his shit. Literally call me nerd, geek, all that little shit like that, and push me around and leave me in the dust like Chris did. That's all the same. That's all the shit I get. And then I get beat up. Yeah, I get jumped. Chris and Sean jumped my ass up plenty of times.
It's a good one, but
Like,
we have a big age gap, so that's why.
Mm-hmm. Me and Sean are 8 years. And then me and Chris 2 years. So I got, if Sean wasn't, most of the time it was Sean beating up me and Chris, but sometimes it'd be Sean and Chris beating me up. Chris is 2 years older than me.
like fist fighting type? Or just like...
Yeah, I get thrown around and shit like that, like
nigga.
wrestling.
Fight back, nigga.
Coming out, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Get pushed down, can't get back up type shit, because they keep, yeah, nigga. Nah, don't get up,
TJ
nigga.
used to beat me up, but I ain't continue that cycle.
I said, you such a nice guy, bro. I don't care. I gotta pass that shit off.
Somebody gotta get this anger that's built up inside of me.
I don't need a therapist. I just need somebody to pick on.
Because as girls, a lot of women don't discover masturbation. So a lot of boys learn how to masturbate when they're young, and that takes out a lot of frustration. I learned that in psychology one time.
Huh.
Boys type a lot of their frustration when they're young because they get into masturbation, so they get upset or they're angry or they're happy. Jack off. Women, we don't do that, which is why we're catty. We tend to be more verbal with our abuse when it comes to other women and how we feel about things, and we don't have that outlet at young ages. There are some women who get into it very young, but not all women. No, it's not a standard thing that women get into masturbation at like 13, 10, or whatever. We tend to get more catty over time because we have no outlet when we're younger.
That's crazy. And then you discover your favorite teddy bear.
It makes my tummy glitter.
Wow.
Straight from Big Mouth. Have you ever seen Big Mouth?
Yeah, I seen Big Mouth with y'all.
Have you seen it before? How many seasons have you seen? You haven't seen all of them?
Not all of them.
Yeah. That's what I thought.
So I'm pretty sure you ain't seen tummy glitter.
Nah, he hasn't. He was like, wow. That was like season 3, season 4. It was like season 6 now.
I don't even know how many.
It actually might be season 2 or something like that.
It's pretty deep, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But
niggas are about to be in high school now, or are in high school now.
I don't think I wasn't really bullied by Tierra and Brandon. More the term bullying really it's not it. It's just more like picked on. I'm the youngest in the house at the time before Paris and Aaron were born. But they're more like, it was like more like aggressive playtime. Like Tierra would lay flat on the floor and be like, "Pull me," and she'd make her body have that dead weight, and I would be so mad because I could not pull her across the floor. Or if I get like a little bit of moving in it, and then she'll stiff up, and then I can't move.
Why is it so hard to pick somebody up when they do that? Like it's the same weight. They
do that
limp.
dead weight shit. That shit is crazy.
It's like the 2 fingers and you lift somebody off the chair.
Which is the craziest shit.
Tierra and Brandon used to pile on top of me. That was the worst part. You seen that baby where she's like laying there at her head, all that, and the little kids are like on piling on top, and then dad gets on top, and the baby goes.
No, I haven't.
You haven't seen that video? Damn, hold on, real quick. I'm gonna find it real quick. But yeah, they used to do that to me, and it was fun. And so I'm like,
your head?
They would like lay on top of me.
Oh.
And
big head ass kids. Big head ass kids.
Let me see.
We doing shit like that. Have you been at the bottom of a dog pile?
Yes.
That
I
shit
can't say
hurts.
that I have. No.
That shit hurts, bro.
That was my biggest fear. That was my biggest fear.
Somebody could literally die under there.
Yeah.
Being at the bottom of a dog pile, you really gotta be the biggest nigga. If you small at any capacity,
No, you're so.
let me out. I remember I was at the bottom of one playing pickup and bus, and then everybody just like. So I about to try to pick it up, and then like 3 or 4 niggas rushed in with me, so I ended up on the bottom.
If you get bumped, yeah.
So then next thing that everybody just like, so just started jumping on top of each other, and I was at the bottom. I was screaming. I said, "Get off of me, motherfuckers! Get the fuck off of me!"
That shit is a hell no to me.
Yeah.
As a kid, especially because I was a very small child, so that was even worse.
Yeah, I was a small child too.
I was gonna reference pickup and bus. I was like, that's the only time that I see a dog pile happening.
Exactly.
Like, it never happened in practice or
There
football.
you go.
Babyface changing.
Oh man, I feel so bad for that baby.
Hey, there was 6 of y'all niggas.
Right.
God damn.
That was me as a kid. They would do it, and they would do it one at a time. It would be Tierra, Ashule, and then Brandon get on top, and then that's when they do like they do go. I used to be dying inside.
Dang, is the baby head okay? They got brain damage?
The baby was like, help.
The baby knew something all right.
By the third person, the baby
face started
face was
changing.
like, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
This ain't the same.
This
I
ain't
thought
the
y'all
same
loved
as-
me.
So how'd you get them off of you? I know they didn't get up immediately.
No.
Video ended, just cut.
No,
Nah,
no, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about how.
Oh.
Oh, them?
Yeah.
I be screaming. Granny be like, get out of here.
You ain't trying to roll, couldn't roll out or
I be trying to pull. I be like,
Pull yourself out
couldn't
the
roll
pile.
out or
Hey.
anything.
can't. Them was some heavy ass kids. God, dog. But nah, as a kid, yeah, nah.
We got to a fist fight with them.
No, but I did bite Tierra one time. It made her bleed from it too. I got in trouble from it.
What'd you bite her at?
Like right here.
Why did you bite her?
I'm pretty sure it was probably play fighting. I got mad and probably but I remember it because she was mad and she told Granny, she's like, look what she did. And Granny was like, get over here and sit down. And I had to sit in the corner for a while. I was like, damn.
Just in the corner. Wow.
Yeah,
It must have been like 5.
Granny ain't with me. She was a saint. No, different.
You ever fist fight your cousins?
Probably came close with TJ, but like we was kind of
All
we always
niggas.
versed to wrestle and stuff like that. So it's always like a push off or like a little hit here
Oh,
and
does
there.
it count if I play WWE?
Nah, not really.
Yeah,
Okay.
well, that's how my arm got broke.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We can't play that in this house.
Nah,
Break every.
Armor teeth.
I mean we
won't break.
can, we can.
You get a
Yeah.
mouth guard.
Right.
I need a whole
Top and
helmet.
bottom.
Just give me a helmet at this
No,
point.
you think you be trying to headbutt niggas now? Like, nah, you can't have
Right.
no headbutt.
We all got a helmet.
Yeah, that's fair.
Shit, I don't know about that one. That shit hurt. Niggas get concussions from that still.
Right.
And it was
You
CTE.
know all you got to do, right?
What?
It's always ear holes right here.
Mhm.
You slap somebody like that,
Mhm.
it'll make you fall to the
Yeah,
floor.
and it was CTE. Exactly. Having Alzheimer's at 32.
Trying to kill me?
I ain't say- No, just trying to knock you off balance.
All right, so before we ever play any game, we got to sign a waiver in this house. I ain't
No
trying to
ear
die.
ringing.
Right.
Don't ring nobody's ears.
Yep. No headbutting. No below the belt shit. No Bangkok. You ain't playing Bangkok.
Technically, I played Bangkok with Devin because I hit him with that snowball that day.
Wow.
It was
Oh,
by
right before you
accident.
leave? Nah. I don't
It was
believe
an
that.
accident.
Mm-mm.
I did
Nope.
not expect to aim to that, and it just happened. It just like pow
You was what, 5 feet away?
from the stairs to the side of the kitchen.
Nah, I was at the stairs.
Yeah, I'm saying you was at the stairs. I was
That's more than 5 feet.
Yeah, I'm more than
Okay,
5 feet.
7, 8 feet.
Just say I got a good arm.
All right, Tom Brady ass nigga.
Where my ring at?
So you got to play in the league for that.
What's up?
Women aren't allowed, huh?
No.
Women aren't allowed in that league.
You get knocked up by a certain player.
Oh yeah, and dip.
Oh yeah. And drop that baby off in the door. Like, your responsibility, my boy.
Speaking of, I seen this TikTok about this children's court or whatever. So it was this Hispanic couple. One was a nurse. The other guy don't know what he does because they brought up that she was a nurse. And so she was trying to go against the father that he doesn't take care of the kids. But he said, I switched my schedule to overnight so I can spend time with the kids. He said, I spend time with them. I read books. I help do their homework. And it was just like, what do you do? And she was like, well, I give them food. And then he says that he said that she told me that she told me that since she birthed the kids that I had to raise them. And then so the judge, the black lady was a judge. She was like, what? You really said that? She's like,
Who's the black lady with the glasses?
Yeah.
I like her.
Yeah, she real
I
sassy.
like her.
She real sassy. And so
Black lady with the glasses. Don't they all got glasses?
nah.
She's strictly this one. Hers is not TV court. Hers is real court.
Okay.
Judge Lynn Toller, the light skinned one, whatever her name was, she didn't have glasses. Maybelline had glasses.
Maybelline did have glasses.
Look at Devin. Try to like, you sure?
I don't know.
There's only one judge that don't have glasses. All the rest don't got glasses. But keep going. I'm playing.
Did you knock this over?
He did.
Why you ask? How?
All right, so back to the story
Just Maybelline.
where they was talking about the kids and who's gonna pretty much take custody of it. And they asked how much she made. She made like $60,000. I can't remember because I watched it before, like right before we got up, started doing this. But pretty much they asked her, she's like, how much you pay for health insurance? She was like, well, I pay $80. She's like, I'm individual. And the guy was like, yeah, I have a family plan. Have a family plan for his, and then the kids are also on Medicaid as well too. I was like, damn. And so the woman was the judge had upset the mother of the kids was saying, it's like, how you got individual but don't have a family plan? And she's like, well, I make the most money, and so just felt like that it shouldn't have been on her part with it. And so she was like, you gonna help? She said, whatever kind of insurance you got, she's like, you gonna help pay for the kids' insurance and stuff like that. And so I was just like, is that what Cori be thinking to do to these niggas? Or
Wait, what?
yeah, because you was just like, oh yeah, I'm gonna leave them on their doorstep and dip.
Yeah, but but I'm not contributing to any conversation about what you do or do not do with that child. I'm just gonna leave and dip forever, change my name, social security number, and all that shit.
A word.
The fuck I'm gonna take care of that nigga for?
You gonna go salt mode? You gonna change your hair color too?
Hell yeah, cause it's just like, nah, no, don't get me wrong. I really would stay. It depends on the person though. Like, you give me a whole lot of bullshit and grief while I'm pregnant. Oh, I don't want no baby. I don't want to take care of it no more. Cool. You can have a choice when you open that door up in the morning. It's all you either call the cops and have them pick it up or take care of it.
Should have found that cannon. Wild Not Never Gonna Die. Wild Not Ridiculousness. The two shows Never Gonna Die. Oh, you should have got Rob Beard that, cause ain't his girl black?
Surely is.
Oh wait, never mind. Can't do Rob Beard that.
Why?
You know why?
I don't.
You don't do Pink.
Oh. I do money though. Green.
Step up on the scene with a pocket full of.
Okay. Money influences me a lot better than you think it do.
Money over bitches 2 times for the fakers.
Ooh wee! Look what money make a bitch do. I'm for sure about to do. I do some dumb shit for some money. You already know.
I know you would. They always would. What's the dumbest thing you would do for money? Okay, the dumbest thing you would do. What's the lowest amount that you would do it for? Think of the dumbest thing in the world that you could do, but what's the lowest amount of money you would do for
Damn,
it?
what is the dumbest thing I would do?
All right.
I do a lot of dumb shit for free. I ain't gonna.
All right.
So shit. At that point, $1 is this money.
Like what? Like what? Like what?
Man, hell. I don't be using condoms. That's right there is the dumb shit where I be doing right there immediately for free.
Same.
Me either.
I want to talk about you.
You don't even want to talk about himself.
Exactly.
Bitch ass nigga. Anyways.
Bitch ass nigga.
Yep, you are.
No,
So-
y'all are.
With Devin being a bitch ass nigga, 1. 2,
Do it.
I think, so if you was to lick a rail, a public handrail, how much would you do that for? What's the lowest amount you would do that for at bare minimum? Don't add any bullshit to it either.
Just a regular public handrail.
Mm-hmm.
Million.
That seems too high.
$1 million or I ain't doing it.
Look at public handrail. My tongue gotta come off after
Think
this.
about Atlanta airport.
Think about just public in general. Everything flies around.
Sure.
Yeah, homeless people.
Shoot, even a cart at Walmart.
How much does it cost? How much does it cost to get a tongue replacement first? Let me Google that. Like, what's a tongue replacement?
First, you gotta find somebody to give you the tongue replacement. Somebody gotta die.
So the trick is, never mind.
There's a trick to look at a handrail.
Lick it, keep your tongue out your mouth and go brush immediately.
So I feel like the trick to looking at a handrail is you gotta wash it first.
You can't.
You can't wash it first.
I'm talking about. Are they saying, like, if I got up out this chair right now, yeah, blindfold me, lead me to a random handrail and say, "Hey, lick it."
Yep.
And I gotta be like,
Yep.
like what type of lick are we talking about?
And you got to describe the taste.
Oh!
I keep my tongue outside. I never taste the taste buds. I never let saliva hit my damn tongue.
That's what I said. That's what the trick. You got to lick, keep your tongue out, and go and brush immediately.
So to lick it.
I don't know if I feel like $1 million is a little high for that. Excuse me, because
It ain't for me.
If I give you $100,000 to go lick a rail, would you do it?
Nope.
yeah, I don't know. You're stupid.
A public rail.
Mm-hmm.
$100K.
$1 million. If you can afford $100K, give me $1 million.
Yeah, 100. You know the difference between 100K is 10 times, right?
Devin. I'm not gonna front. I'll look at handrail for $100K. I've never seen $100K in my pocket before, and you know I can do it $100K right now. A lot.
Quit my job.
Nah, I can quit my job.
I would.
100K is not worth me quitting my job. Now, if it was $1 million, I might have quit my job. 100K is not worth it.
Make the days go by a little bit easier.
It would have made the days go by. Honestly, 100K would. Damn, I mean that's really like.
I quit my job. I'm not saying I wouldn't get another job, but I quit the job I currently have.
You say you wouldn't get another job?
I said I would. I didn't say I wouldn't. I
Yeah.
didn't say I wouldn't
Right.
get another job.
Yeah, if I knew that the other job was gonna be so that I can guarantee myself, I probably. would.
Because I just use that as float money, like pay up all the bills and stuff like that, and until I get a job, that's like, oh, okay, cool. I'm good with this
True.
one.
So I'm not gonna front. I'm not paying off no damn debt anymore. I might as well just die with it. At this point,
Everybody else does.
Just trickle down.
I used to want to have a perfect credit
That's what they do with
score.
Social Security.
I used to want to have a perfect credit score, and the reality is you don't need a perfect credit score. You just need a briefcase full of $100 bills.
Mm-hmm.
They don't care about a credit score if you can pay something out right.
You care about the guy that made Rich Dad Poor Dad?
So what I'm sorry.
You heard about the guy that made Rich Dad Poor Dad recently?
Mm-mm.
So what happened is he's in $7.2 billion worth of debt.
Mm.
And that's because he has other assets. I think like I don't know if it's like real estate or anything like that, but I do know that they said he puts his cash into gold, like actual like gold. He has like some mining factories and stuff, but he actually puts it into gold and having gold. So he said when the world goes to shit, cash is in it. He said he has gold. I was like, all right,
Smart but stupid.
yep. Because what's this gold bar going to do for me except knock your ass out?
My new reality in life is I don't know if y'all heard about this, but it's called hard wig soft life.
Mm-hmm.
It is the ideal is that as a black woman I should just look a lot more trashier so I can attract white men, and that's really what it is. Because white men do not like put together black women. They always have the most ugliest wigs on, and the shit be sideways. They got the extra line lip gloss and it's on their teeth and shit.
The extra line.
They got too much blush on and wearing the most gaudiest outfits, and yet the white men flock to
I
them.
seen a TikTok of a black woman. She was on a date with her sugar daddy. He was an older white man, and she had her hair like wild.
Yes.
She had a dress on and everything, but it was in a restaurant. Her hair was wild. I was like,
They like it. She said the harder the wig, you just tease it really, really harsh, and you just kind of zhuzh it up so it looks terrible, and they're gonna like flock to you. And honestly, that's why I be letting my braids grow out the way that they do, because I be trying to think, let me take a picture of myself to see if those white men will decide to.
my black chocolate queen.
Oh yes, God. Oh yes.
My black chocolate queen.
If I don't pray for nothing else in 2024.
My brown sugar.
I want the perfect white man that wants to supply my black ass life.
Will boyfriend be okay with that?
I don't give a fuck if he is or not.
No.
It's not my problem at that point, nigga. Can you afford? He just got me a yacht. Either we're gonna be together and you gonna shut the hell up, or you gonna.
Oh yeah,
He got you a yacht.
Yeah, we
Dang.
chilling on a yacht.
And the RV better than, the yacht better than the RV.
Yeah, I don't
Exactly,
even want your
that's-
RV anymore.
That's what I'm trying. Like, if this nigga
You
got me in there,
ungrateful.
You said what?
So ungrateful.
I'm ungrateful in my
Ungrateful.
yacht.
But the RV, shoot.
Nigga, I got 10 houses if I got a yacht.
might as well.
I don't. Your RV means nothing to me at this point.
You better,
yacht
keep
10
the
million.
RV.
You said what?
Better keep the RV.
You're right. I'm gonna keep it.
How
4.
zombie apocalypse
Huh?
come?
4.
Be all right.
It's gonna be. I'm gonna put it in my yard just for something decoration. Just a nice little.
I thought you were going to say something like, when I come to visit, you can put me in it. or
Oh
something
yeah.
like-
Oh no. You're no. You're gonna
I'm
give
on
me
the yacht. Put me on the yacht.
No. Because you gave me the RV, I'm gonna make sure you have a really nice 3-star hotel. You're good.
Dang, not even a mini house.
No, you gotta get a 3-star hotel. Like you might need a black light, may or may not.
Show up to the Marriott, nigga.
You gonna show.
I'm going to be on that yacht. I don't care.
The best restaurant I can find for you.
3 out of 5.
This shit gonna say 3.2 stars.
Cori, send me the Addy.
2.
Best Western.
Send me the Addy.
To the best
To the
Western.
No.
All right.
To your crib. What am I? I'm coming to visit you.
It's the best restaurant on Holiday Inn.
Where's your address? What's your home address?
Don't worry about that.
Where the yacht address at?
Just don't worry about it.
It's on the marina.
It's in Milan right now. Can you afford to go to Milan?
Can you spell Milan?
Right.
Bring it back. Bring
You
it
hoes
back.
could never. You've never even been to Prague before.
Milan. You know what that sounds like? Magnon.
Magnon.
Devin did that to me yesterday too. They was in the club. He walked to me. He put his pinky out. I was like, "What's going on?" It's like 3:00 in the morning. He's like, and he like, Magnon. I was like, "Nigga."
I would have slapped that nigga because I'm mad. Cause I'm like, why you do that? And it's 3:00 in the morning. I'm probably not in my right mind.
Shoot.
My mind was not contracted what he was doing. He just put his finger up. So I was like, I'll put my finger up too. Then he's like, Magnon.
You know,
I was like, oh,
my
shit.
dumb ass probably would have did. Pinky.
I thought he was trying to do this because I thought when he did this, I was trying to do this. I thought he was trying to make a promise or some shit like that.
Nigga, what is this? Hey Arnold.
So knowing what I know now, with everything that went on, did that throw you off? Did that lighten up the mood for you?
Did it light up the mood? No, I was trying to light up the mood myself anyway. But I guess it did contribute to it. I was like, nigga, what?
I guess I gotta wait till we get out of the podcast to get the full scope. It's all right. Tune
on
into my
Demon's side.
tune into my personal Patreon for me to tell all this business later.
Yep.
To all whose
In the
business?
description below.
Ain't no business to tell.
Nigga, I've heard. Actually, I'm not even gonna out you on this app. This good old YouTube app. I'm not gonna out you on this app. So I'm gonna let that go.
It's been an hour and a half, y'all. We ain't welcome y'all, but you already know us.
Whatever.
Welcome
Y'all
to
are welcome.
this the nigga intro.
I mean, come back. Don't come back.
Right again.
But we would prefer you to come back.
Yeah, y'all cool or whatever. Y'all tune in with us.
I like telling you my stories. Devin don't like that, but I like telling you my stories.
In 2024, we're just gonna disregard unless you come to us about it. I'm thinking I'm not gonna ask you no more. Ain't no point of wasting it. I want you to want to do it.
Mm-hmm. So I'm gonna tell my stories. Corey's gonna tell their stories. And yeah, that's how we're gonna roll.
That's just how we roll.
You know what it is. What it is. Ang.
How we roll. That's just how we roll.
What's the best Sierra song? Last question. What's the best Sierra song?
It don't matter to me. We can dance
slow.
Shove away the beat. Rock my body to flow. Just swing it over here, Mr. DJ. And we will rock you. Oh, yeah, that's the best one.
Okay. Mine is with Ludacris. Here we ride slow. We keep it pushing through your dome. Whatever she was saying. Ludacris killed that track too.
I loved her on top of that car. That was so cute.
I had a big ass crush on Sierra when I was a kid.
I remember when they told everybody that she had a dick.
Man.
We will. This on the podcast before too.
Why
To
they do
this
that?
day, I want to know who started the rumor.
Who did start that?
Nobody knows.
It's
It
like a
just
high school
happened.
thing, and it just
Yeah.
went.
It traveled from state to state to state, and it got on the it
Oprah
got
show.
on TV. Yeah,
Got on Oprah.
they had to ask her about it, and I was like, "How
Live on
started
Oprah.
this?"
I know she was like,
That's
I'm 18 years old. I gotta answer this question.
Right.
And it said she
It's
had
back
a
when she was messing with Bow Weezy.
Before she was messing with Bow Weezy.
right at the cuss up because they questioned his ass too.
Yeah.
He's like, "Oh, Bow Wow sucking dick out here." I ain't gonna front her. He was sucking dick with them prices for the meet and greet, so I ain't gonna front. I would never.
All right, what's your favorite? $1,000, right? What's your favorite Sierra song?
I can't really say. Only thing that came to mind is goodies.
Nigga, what do you say?
My goodies, not my goodies, and not my goodies.
Dum, 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 dum,
So I should answer just nothing.
goodies. That's the one that come to mind. So
Nigga don't know any other Sierra song.
Y'all didn't see my little dance over here.
I
did
saw
you
you do the Omarion and shit. I got this ice box.
you know about the icebox.
We ain't talking about it, but I feel like next time we should definitely talk about Kevin Hart. I mean, not Kevin Hart. Fuck that nigga. Cat Williams.
Club Shay Shay on Cat Williams.
Club Shay Shay.
I still haven't watched the interview yet, so I gotta watch it. before
Okay,
it
so
come up
yeah,
there.
all right, yeah, y'all. Have you watched it?
Some parts of it, like more than half, not the whole thing.
I'll try to watch it at work tomorrow.
I'll rewatch it. I watched the whole thing when I was sick. I was like, yo.
You know he has another one too. He has a part 2 on a different podcast. I saw it on my YouTube suggested. Yep.
By the way, just to close this out, I just want to say if you don't support Cat Williams after this, I can't support you. 'Cause I don't say too much about celebrity people. I'm not very too keen about saying that they be telling the truth about shit.
Mm-hmm.
That nigga told the truth. I don't care.
All right, guys. And on that note, we appreciate you guys showing up. Follow us on the links below as you always do.
Right.
Check us out. Listen to us. Share us. Subscribe. Do all that stuff.
Next time we should do an ASMR podcast.
I won't do ASMR podcast.
ASMR and Cat Williams.
She want to do everything. One thing at a time, baby.
Hold on. Because why would you do that, Negro?
Y'all like children. Y'all like siblings, really.
Let me slap you.
Maybe I did bully Kira because I plucked her nose and stuff.
Exactly. You just a
Never
lying
gonna
ass
remember
nigga.
any stories.
Nigga already old as hell.
The oldest nigga.
Nigga,
out
the
here.
oldest nigga in this house. I can tell already. Niggas be popping when the rain get ready to come on, and now this. No memory.
Popping.
Nigga be rubbing his kneecaps when he get up.
Shit, it's about
nobody
to rain in
rubbing
it. It's about to rain in it.
Nigga said that gout acting up because he know a storm coming.
Start rubbing the knees. That show about to rain in it.
Ooh, boy. I do appreciate y'all. Yes,
No. Keep going.
I do appreciate y'all for tuning in with us. You know, we're just not getting started back. It's early 2024. We still got a ways to go with y'all. All right, tune in because it's the beginning of the year. We got so much coming up. We are going to Dreamville and DreamCon, so we're definitely gonna be trying to vlog that this year.
Vlog channel's coming.
Yeah, because we got some there's some stuff I'll be doing. I'm gonna try to vlog my trips to Houston. We'll see.
All right. See you guys.